The last few hours had whizzed by. After Auntie Sue's call for help, Charlie and I had hugged each other for the longest time, and then I dashed back to Anna's house to pack, while she booked me a ticket online. Anna, being the ace friend that she was, made me a cheese and pickle sandwich, reminded me to pack my wellies, and drove me to the station. I didn't breathe a word to her about the whole bit of fun convo with Charlie because she'd probably think I was making a fuss about nothing, and also because, after me, Anna was Charlie's #1 fan, and she may well have sided with him. The way things had been left between Charlie and me bothered me a lot, but during the train journey, I tucked my worries aside and decided to concentrate on what had been going on at Appleby Farm. I'd called Auntie Sue from the train. Apparently, Uncle Arthur had had an accident in his tractor this morning. The tractor had overturned and he'd broken his wrist, split his head open, and bruised several ribs. He was okay now, a bit shaken up, but nothing too serious. Poor old sausage. There was still no sign of my lift, and I strained to listen for an approaching car. Nothing. I was just contemplating calling for a taxi when my mobile rang. My heart fluttered when I saw Charlie's name flash up on the screen. Thank goodness. I slid the phone under my hair to my ear and smiled as I answered his call. Hey. Are you there yet? I'm off the train, just waiting for a taxi. On your own? In the dark? You be careful. My smile grew bigger at the concern in his voice. He did care about me. Of course he did. This is Oxenholme Village, Charlie, I giggled. The most dangerous thing I'm likely to encounter is a lost sheep. Even so. Freya? There was something about the tone of his voice, softer, lower, that made my insides quiver. I gripped the phone tighter and swallowed. Yes? There was a pause down the line, and I heard the creaking of leather, which probably meant he was on the sofa in his flat. I just wanted you to know that you make me very happy. Ditto, I said, smiling down the line at my big softy of a boyfriend. And you are a lot more to me than a bit of fun. His words flooded through me like warm honey. I leaned back against the cold stone wall and cradled the phone to my cheek. Well, that's all right then, I said softly. You mean a lot to me too. A car with a rasping engine and rattling exhaust pipe came into view and flashed its headlights at me. Maybe when you're home. Home? My heart thumped at that. After 6 months, Kingsfield still didn't feel like home. We can all go out for the day. Me, you and Ollie? I'd love that. I jumped to my feet and performed a 5-second tap dance. The car, which I could see now was actually a tatty red van, came to a halt in front of me with a ratchety yank on the handbrake. My lift's here, Charlie. I've got to go. I blew him a kiss down the phone, said good night, and slipped the phone back in my pocket, grinning like a loon. I felt so much better after talking to him. Shame he wasn't here with me now. I'd have loved to show him off to my family. Maybe next time. The driver's door of the van opened with a creak, and out stepped Eddie Hopkins, my uncle's right-hand man, quite literally at the moment, given his injuries, and the man who taught me to milk a cow when I was 8. Eddie! Gosh, what a lovely surprise! I sprang over to him, threw my arms around his neck, and kissed his surprisingly smooth cheek. You're here, then? He stepped back, holding me at arm's length, and squinted at me. I'd forgotten he wasn't one for physical contact. He had a piece of rolled-up tissue protruding from one nostril, and his aftershave was eye-wateringly strong. Looking well, Eddie? I beamed at him.